have to sneeze right now. Trying to hold it in. By the way, this is Trey, and in the last video we finished up the verse riff and talking backing track to the solo. The backing track to the clean part will be just the sorry guys, I have allergies, like really bad. So this is a fairly easy clean. So what it is I'll just get right to it. It starts out on the G string. All of this will be on the G string except for one note. Well, a few notes at the end. Second, slide to fourth, and then fifth, seventh, and then go back down to fifth, fourth, and then hammer on and pull off from the fifth back to the fourth, and then seventh on the D to the fourth on the G, and then slide from 5 to 7 on the D. So and now this is the controversial part. A lot of people play it like that. I will teach it both ways, but the way I choose to play it is much more clear, and you don't have to fiddle with trying to get your fingers to where you can hit the open A or the open E string while hitting the B string right in front of it. And I've seen Kurt do that live too, so we'll do this live. But I'll teach both ways. The way that I don't play it, which is that is, you're hitting the open E string, you're hitting the B and the open E string every single time, but the B string you're going to hit 1, 3, 5, 3, 1, 3. My way is the second fret. We'll hit that on the and of the count, so we get, like, for example, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. If I'm wrong, correct me, I'm sorry. But that'll be second, and that'll your slide up to the fifth, flip the seventh, slide up to the ninth, seventh, fifth, hammer on to the seventh. So and then that's pretty easy so far, right? Next part is really cool and awesome sounding, epic. Middle finger on the 8th of the B and index finger on the 7th of the G. Slide up a whole step with both fingers. So the B string should end up getting to the 10th fret of the B, and the G string, or the index finger, should end up getting to the 9th fret of the G. So, and then bar with your index finger the 7th fret of the B and G. So hammer on pull off from 7 to 9 back to 7. And then on the D, that'll be 10, 9, back to the 7 on the G, to the 9 again on the D. Okay, that'll be 5th on the D. So the next part is little blues run, kinda. 3rd fret E, 5th fret E, 3rd fret A, slide up to the 5th fret, and then do the chromatic. So go 5, 6, 7, and then 5 on the D, and and then 5 on the G. You can either hammer on or slide up to the 7 of the D string. The next part's pretty easy. Kirk Hammett does that kind of stuff a lot, like Suicide Redemption stuff. I don't know if it's in the right key or not. Yeah, it was. Suicide Redemption. That's a nice song. I might teach that sooner or later. I know it all the way. So, like I said, I know pretty much all the Metallica songs. But anyway, back to this. I get off topic so much. I promise you I don't have ADD. Here I go playing the Suicide Redemption thing. That's what I thought I was teaching. Now I can't remember it. Okay, this is what we have so far. There it was. Okay. Started on the 8th of the. You're gonna want to add a lot of vibrato in this clean too, and the distorted as well. That'll be the 8th fret of the B, and then hammer on pull off from 7/8 to 7/8/7 on the B, and then 9 on the G. Walk up on the B 7/8/9 7/8/10. And that'll be the 7th on the E. Back to the 8th on the B. And then just go 7 on the E and then plug the 8th on the B again. So, and all together that is. Next part is the 8th on the B and 10th on the E string, and then slide from the 8th to the 10th on the B string, and then 12th on the E string, and then slide a whole other full step into the same thing. So it should be 12 on the B, 14th on the E. And then slide. This will be a different kind of slide. It'll be 11 and 15, or no, yeah, 13 and 15 on the B and E. So, and then slide up again, one more full step. So it'll be 15 to 17 on the B and E. Goes into the heavy kind of awesome. I'll teach you that in the next video. And in the background I've got my other tab up, and it looks like my part 2 video for this series just now uploaded right as I'm finishing this video. So please comment, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And thank you for everything so far. And in the next video, I will teach you the solo, the actual solo, heavy. And at the end, there's some kind of like harmony type thing to the after the solo. It's like. Something like that. But I don't think I'm going to teach that because I don't completely know it, and normally people will just stop for that. That might be it. If you saw what I just did, then it's an octave. But if you want to look and see what I just did, then maybe you can. If you want to play it, then yeah. But I don't think I'm gonna teach that. I'm just gonna teach a solo, and then this series is done. So looks like we're wrapping up all of our videos in about 4 videos, which is pretty cool. So I guess I'll see you guys later, and thanks for watching. That's it. So I'll see you next time.